I looked online, these guys are selling it. She had special orders.
Really? Awesome. Thanks. Hi. How are you? Good. How are you?
Here's a woman who's got an interesting sign: "Protect Christians of Iraq."
Yeah, okay.
God bless USA.
Bless you too.
Are you from Iraq?
Yes.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions, and would it be okay if I put this on the internet?
He's a good guy. I'm sorry, you speak English good, but you question for me.
Tell me, did you grow up in Iraq?
What grow up?
Is that where you were a child? Were you a child in Iraq? When did you come to the USA?
No understand, but 8 years here.
8 years here.
Yeah. But now my husband pastor for church, Arabic church.
Okay.
I'm Assyrian Iraq.
Assyrian Iraq?
Assyrian Iraq, yeah.
Okay.
If you Bible, you read Bible.
Yes.
Tell which Assyrian. Where's Assyrian?
Okay.
Read Bible.
Okay.
Now Iraq, I'm very sorry. I love Iraq, this country. But now problem for a Christian, kill Christian.
Has it gotten worse since the Iraq War? Are more Christians persecuted since the Iraq War?
What? You look news?
Yes.
After 2 days.
Okay.
Kill two family Assyrian for Iraq. Why? I don't know. People Assyrians very good heart.
Okay.
No kill everybody. Love God, love people.
Right.
Why Iraqi people Muslim kill? Why?
Why? Right. Well, thank you.
I don't know.
Thank you for your time. Thanks. Take care.
I love America. Bless America.
Thanks. There's someone who's happy about the changes that have come about in Iraq.
You're on at night. That's who I'm thinking of, Dana. All right, right on.
We've got Jim Hoff and his body double back there.
I like that was what Sunday night.
So what's it like being like Jim? Perfect.
That's the only time he's been speechless.
St. Louis Tea Party, let me hear you!
Yeah!
I love you. If I are with the Tea Party, you can cross the street. We don't bite, I promise. Jane, there are a lot February 27th, 1,500 people on the steps of the arch. Woo! April 15th, close to 10,000 people in Keener Plaza. There are a lot of us up that way too. It's spreading out. Oh, good. Thank you for going up that way.
Sounds like the Tea Party's kind of spread out. This isn't a great location to
Today's demonstration is not about numbers, folks. It's about a message. It's about bringing a message to this administration. It's about exercising our freedom to assemble. Exercising our free speech. Thank you guys so much for showing up here today. Now I doubt we'll get much media coverage, but we don't need to measure our success by that.
Channel 2 didn't even bother to show up.
Yeah, I know, KTVI isn't here because KTVI would rather write op-eds than do any kind of journalism, but, you know, what do you do?
Who was the guy that was interviewing
Channel 5, yeah. Let's give all the haters a clear message. Why are we here, folks?
Right.
Why are we here?
Stop defending! Tell the truth. Expose the truth.
Take the swine flu on the
Let's get a couple things straight. We'll explain why we are here today.
You got my late email?
Yeah, I did.
We are here to protest fiscal irresponsibility.
Yeah, I realize.
We are here to protest the increase in taxes that is surely going to come our way to offset this massive spending. I am sure that you are all aware that our current Congress, this administration, has spent in these past 3 months more than the previous administration has spent in the past 8 years. Economic facts, folks. We are not GOP hacks. Most of us aren't even Republicans. We are not billionaires. And we are not Obama bashers. Dissent is not bashing, dissent is patriotic. The past 8 years, people had a lot of opportunities to disagree with the administration, and they did so freely. We would like to see an extension of that same courtesy which we so graciously granted the past 8 years.
Yeah, that's what I had.
Well, that's why I'm glad everybody's here.
Yeah.
Shot at the front of the school. You know, they had what? They had 6 people putting letters in the PO mailbox.
I can help reply.
We had 8,000 people. We had one.
I think they're even the same one. I'll reply to. Okay, I'll get it back.
I don't even know why you watch the news
Particle mass.
I'm sure we'll be a footnote in the news. There are people protesting.
There were more than one. I got one.
Especially a group of racist extremists.
Nice interview you had with
Thanks.
Bill on I've sent that to several people.
Oh, excellent.
Have you got any response on that blog?
I've gotten some. You know, what I'm really interested in doing is kind of taking journalism to the people in a way. Does that make sense? You know,
I think we haven't seen in many years.
Well, no, I mean, like, I think the news gatherers of the future are like you and me. You know, the time was where you couldn't run a newspaper unless you bought ink by the barrel. Well, that time's kind of behind us.
A little bit.
There's a lot of technical hurdles that need to be addressed. I don't know if you've read any of my follow-up posts on my blog about just the process of interviewing people and the kind of the technology involved. But there's a lot of work and a lot of sort of technological infrastructure that hasn't been built out yet. I don't know who's going to do it, but I sort of have some ideas about what I would like done. So I'm kind of thinking about that, and hopefully somebody will take it from there. One of the issues, once we start collecting all of that video and audio content, is just going to be indexing it. Knowing what we have,
absolutely.
And being able. I mean, in one of my pieces, I talked about this. You want to be able to do a Google search and get all the videos that are relevant, but not just like a video necessarily of this protest, but video of things that were actually said here, so that you're going to that 8-second clip or something. Exactly. And it's just going to take a lot of time to get that infrastructure in place. I don't even know if there may be people doing it. I mean, there's certainly people on the left that would have interest in that sort of technology. I don't know if they're doing it yet. I don't know if it's been built out.
Probably in process. It's always nice to see another redhead, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Hello.
That was a surprise, actually.